I used to be very active. Like, I used to play hockey, I used to swim, and then I had kids, and I would just come up with valid excuses at the start for not being able to do stuff, and then it just becomes excuses in general.
Okay.
I found that I put on weight, and I was just very, very unfit. Then last year I had a bit of a health scare, and I just thought, you know what, it's time for me to just turn things a bit around. I have very active children who does a lot of sport, and I want to be able to keep up with them. And I wasn't keeping up with it. I wanted to change my life. Just coming out of that baby phase, I wanted my body back.
What kind of results have you seen so far in the way you're feeling, looking?
Oh, definitely feeling fitter.
Yeah.
I can start seeing some definition in some of the muscles, which is very exciting about. But I do feel like there's fat gone, and I'm seeing some muscle. So for me, that's a positive change. It's such a great environment, such a good environment. Just do it. Just don't even think about it. Just sign up and do it.
What she said. So how come you look forward to training now when before you didn't?
Probably because I see results. In the past I didn't, so now I actually can see results. My pants size down, you fit better in your clothes, and I've got just more energy. I used to wake up and have no energy, feels like I didn't sleep. Now I wake up refreshed, energized, I can play with my children, I have more time, and it's not like I snap at them anymore. I just have time and just, patience with them.
How your life was before you came to boot camp, like in regards to mainly fitness and strength?
I couldn't lift my own body weight, which bothered me for some reason. Fitness is pretty low. Couldn't run a kilometre.
So what's really impressed me about you is the push-ups. How many push-ups could you do like in day one when you started with me?
I think it was like 1 or 2.
What's the max you've done now?
30.
30 in a few months.
Yeah.
Well, I'm bloody proud of
I'm proud of that. It's made a big change in my life. I feel 100% better. So much more energy, strength. Yeah. I've already recommended it to a lot of friends.
You ever quit smoking?
I did quit smoking.
You and I had an anniversary.
Oh, we did.
It was.
We should go to dinner.
Yeah, you'll shout. No, I'll shout. Yeah, 12 months passed. I thought it might be worth saying this for anyone who's hesitating. When I signed up for this, I had no idea what I would do. I remember ringing you and I was not feeling all that well, and I had all this sort of inflammation and shit going on, and I was probably sitting up around 95 kg. I'd peaked earlier at 97, and I just felt quite desperate to do something different. I'm doing a lot of running now, which I never used to do, but now a small run for me is 15 k's. That's not an easy thing to do, and I've just come through winter where I've been running in frost, and I've run in snow, and I've run in rain, but I've run regardless. I will just say that the flow-on benefits for everything, are really, really worth it. From feeling physically more capable and having greater endurance day to day with my work, with my life, and actually having the mental capacity to only look for a solution to a problem. I'm generally calmer, generally more rational. I sleep better. Like I sleep like that now. I used to take an hour of tossing and turning to get to sleep.
You also said that you used to drink alcohol every day. You were an alcoholic. Did
Oh,
no
yeah.
exercise. Now, no alcohol, 12 months.
Yeah, 12 months.
And what's the furthest you've run so far? 30
Ks.
kilometres. And he's about to run 50 Ks to raise money for charity. That's a big turnaround in
That's
just
a
1 year.
huge turnaround. My inner voice now constantly tells me to push harder, and no matter what I do, it tells me I can do it better or faster.
So what kind of results have you seen through training here?
I feel much more energised. My body shape has changed, transformed, if you like. I feel certainly much better in myself. The health benefits are wonderful. Mental benefits are great as well. The sense of community is really good fun.
It was really good. The nutrition plan was easy to follow, and surprisingly, I settled into it faster than I thought I was going to.
You were telling me you had a bit of an addiction of chocolate, right?
Oh, don't even get me started.
And Milo, yeah?
Milo, yeah.
Ah, okay. So tell me how that's changed since you started here.
Now I can go to the supermarket and walk past the chocolate aisle without actually walking in there and buying many a Twix.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That is progress.
Strong enough to say no.
So you've definitely seen an increase in mental
Oh
focus
god,
and
yeah,
whatnot,
absolutely. My willpower's way better.
What changed when you came here?
I think it's the support actually, and feeling like I'm being held more accountable for what I'm doing. That my mindset is way better than it was. My physical results actually surprised me a lot. So in the 8 weeks, I lost over 6 kilos, and I lost 8 centimeters around my hips, which scares me a little bit that I had that much to lose. But I did, so I was pretty happy with that.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, just thank you, because things have been going really good and I'm getting results and I'm pretty happy about it. So Thanks.
No worries, my absolute pleasure. You're welcome. Let's go over where you were before you came here and where you are now with fitness and strength.
Probably at a 0 and a 0.
A 0 before you started.
Yeah, I didn't really do much exercise, if any.
Okay, let's use push-ups as a good measurement. I love that.
Yeah.
How many push-ups could you do before you started with me?
Man push-ups?
Yeah. None. Right. How many can you do now on your toes? What's a max you've done?
Probably about 40.
So you've done 40.
I think, yeah.
Holy crap, so that's a big improvement.
Definitely. I had no motivation to do any exercise before, and now I don't want to miss it. A day. Yeah.
Really? Awesome.
Yeah.
And you got your husband on board as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it make it easier at home when you've got family members working together?
It does, and especially with the food. My husband, he lost a fair few kilos, so yeah.
I just want to ask Tammy and Megan how you've actually found this group coaching has affected your results.
Well, for me personally, I think it's been very beneficial, and I would recommend it to anybody who's wanting to change their life, and opens you up more to why you're where you're at, and then you've got support with the group to help you overcome it. I think it's very beneficial. It's helped me a lot. It's made me hold myself accountable for what I do throughout the week.
Yep.
It helps me to push myself because I set my goals a little bit higher each week, because that's what I follow your nutrition plan.
Everybody's on exactly the same journey. We all want to weight loss, we all want to get fit, healthy, stronger, look after our bodies and get to live longer. Once you make the decision to join the group, then you've done it. You've done the hard part. The rest, you just realise, wow, there's 20 other people who've gone through the exact same thing as I'm going through. So it does make sense to come to group coaching because you're not alone. When I first signed up, the first couple of days I just thought, oh, what have I done? I beat myself up for the next week thinking, oh God, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do? But as soon as I joined the group coaching, I realised everybody felt like that. My first 2 weeks, I'll be honest, I struggled big time. I just didn't, there were things going on at the time that I didn't cope, and I came to group coaching and it made me realise, oh, well, I can deal with this, this is okay. We can prioritise, we can set goals, and we can have a lot more fun out of it as well. You're not alone.
I had no idea before this. Thought you just got to exercise, try and eat well, but there's a hell of a lot more to all of it really, and to achieving your goals.
That's what I say. If you've got the best nutrition plan, the best exercise program in the world, even if you're following it right, but if you don't have your mindset in the right place, then it makes it next to impossible to actually achieve those goals that you want.
You really need to commit to the program. That's something with me that I find if you've got consistency, then you get results. Most definitely.
Yeah, that's it. Consistency is king.
I'd like to say that, James, you have changed my life in terms of how I approach exercise now. I used to be very much endurance, but you've just really shifted my mindset, and I've definitely seen the results, so thank you.
No worries, my pleasure.
I think you've got a fantastic business here. As I've said before, I'd be encouraging anyone to come here. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I encourage anyone with fitness. I'm probably the last person to say that, but I actually do. I really enjoy it, and I think this is a perfect setup for it. So yeah, thanks.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Andrew. Appreciate those kind words.
I like feeling and looking much more toned.
How's your strength levels at the moment?
Oh, well, they've gone way up. Over the last 9 months, I've gone on the bench press from about 40 to 75 kilos as my sort of personal best. I can usually pump out about 3 of those. I'm looking forward to getting to 90.
Yeah, awesome. What about your squat? How heavy was squat?
Squat's about 95. I can go a bit more than that.
Yeah, that's pretty damn heavy.
Yeah. If they asked me, I'd say you'll look better and you'll feel better. And little things. You'll be able from the car to bring in 1 more grocery bag in each hand. It sounds trivial, but I remember when I was going through this period before we started working together, how the grocery was feeling heavy and now it's nothing. It's little things like that. About 5 years ago, I married a younger woman. She's 60. And I want to look good. I want to match her for kind of fitness and just feeling like I look good.
Were you doing any kind of training before you actually started boot camp with me here?
Nothing. So I've been coming here for 6 months. Yeah.
And before that, I used to go to the gym.
Mhm.
So we're talking 15 years ago, before I had the kids.
Yeah, wow.
I used to go to the gym and absolutely loved it. And then I had the 2 kids and I was working full time with the kids, sole parents. I was just absolutely flat out. And of course, the kids come first, no time for myself, didn't do anything.
Yep.
Sit at a desk all day, working full time, then go home, look after the kids, running around doing kids' sporting activities, etc., but nothing actually for myself. And it got to the point where the kids were a bit older, like 15, 16, and I thought, no, I want to do something for myself so I can legally leave them at home without going to jail. So I thought, no, I'm going to do this for myself, and it was really hard. I was really nervous when I first came, because like above middle age now.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, there's going to be all these young, ripped people here. So I was really, really nervous when I first started. But the group was so welcoming, and they were just normal people. You have a whole range of people, all so welcoming, and I felt great. So I stuck at it, so 6 months, and absolutely love it. I didn't think I had time. I always told myself I don't have time for this.
Right.
So I just get out of bed a little bit earlier, or I might come to a night session, depending what the kids have got on. Feel heaps better. I've got more energy. Before I was quite lethargic. I was just always tired all the time, running around after the kids.
Yeah.
So I've got more energy now, and I think I'm probably a better parent because I can do more with the kids and be more involved. Yes, I feel heaps better. I haven't lost a lot of kilograms, but I've lost a lot of centimetres, so I've obviously lost fat and gained muscle, so my clothes fit slightly differently. So that's all positive.
Yeah.
It's also made everything at home easier. So if I have to mow or prune the hedges, it's just easier. I used to prune the hedges, and then that night my back was killing me, and so I'd have to lay on the floor, and now just prune the hedges and then on to the next job. It's had heaps more benefits than I ever expected from just half an hour a day coming. Yeah, I did nothing, haven't done anything for 15 years.
Yeah,
So,
right. That is a huge difference. And you are very strong
Well,
now.
It's good because when I first started, I couldn't lift much at all. Now I can lift a lot more. I don't want to be like an Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything, but it definitely makes things at home easier. Even carrying the groceries, everything's easier.
So you can pull-ups as well?
Pull-ups, yep.
Yeah, that took you a while though, didn't it?
It took a few months, and then I did one, and I was so proud of myself doing one. And now I'm up to 4 on a good day. I want to get to 5. That's my goal.
Nice.
So
setting those goals, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just improving slightly. It might not seem much to other people, but if I get to 5, I'll be wrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stellar. What about your nutrition? What was your eating habits like before you came here?
I thought I ate healthy before, but I wasn't. So I've changed my eating, feel heaps better. That's the other thing, setting a bit of a role model for the kids, particularly my daughter. She's changed her eating a lot, just natural food, not the processed food. So hopefully the kids are picking up some good habits that they'll take on when they're adults. So yeah, it's really good.
What would you say to someone who was sitting on the fence, wanted to change their lives and transform their body, but they just weren't sure? They didn't really believe that they could do it.
Well, that's exactly where I was. And I was, like I said, I was so nervous to start because I thought they'd be all young, fit people, and I couldn't keep up. But there's such a range of people here, and it's just such an encouraging environment. Everyone's really friendly and helps you out. I would definitely make the effort, and you'll soon get addicted to it because I've got to come now, and I feel disappointed if I don't make it. You've got the time in the day, you can easily do it.
And have you found that you push yourself in other areas and grow?
I do push myself because, you push us a little bit here, but you only push us to the degree that you know we're capable of, because often you think, no, I can't do that, but you know that we can do it, and you push us to do it, and then you do it, and you're so proud. Yeah, hang on, I've smashed that, I've done that. It's really good. So it's the same, like you say, with other things. Like I didn't want to do this interview. I hate doing things like this, but you can do it. It's just a mindset thing. So it probably does flow into other things outside of the gym. Do you think, no, hang on, I can do that? You just got to get your mind around it.
Yeah.
A bit of positive thinking.
Yeah. Thank you, Linda. That's awesome.
Good job, James. Thank you for all your help.
I've never stuck to anything for so long, and if I can do it, then I think other people can do it. So yeah, I would recommend it. I think it's been great. It's been a really great experience.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. I've really enjoyed how you guys have really listened to, you always want to make things better. So you've improved in the last 12 months. There's been lots of changes. You're always looking to make things better. And it's been great to make suggestions and see them followed through, and I've really appreciated that.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that feedback. Someone actually notices all the hard work we're trying to put in here and just make it a better place, better experience. It's not perfect, but we're always just trying to refine it and make it better. So you guys get the best results you can and have fun and the best experience possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, and it's working. So thank you very much, Carly. I appreciate your time. Let's do this one.
Let's do this one. Of course.
I had just had hip replacement 2 years ago and had been advised not to jog anymore, so this gave me something different and really enjoyed it.
Alan's actually the oldest member I have, sitting at a very young 63 years old, and the effort I see him put in is more effort than some of the young tic-tacs at 20 years old and early 20s. He smashes it and always has a smile on his face when he does it. So I just want to congratulate you on that, first of all.
Thank you.
And say well done, because you don't see many people in their 60s who train like you do.
I guess I had a bit of a head start.
Mm-hmm. If there was someone who was sitting on the fence, wasn't sure about joining or even trying for a first session, what would you say to them?
Come and try it. It's great.
It's great.
I love it.
Stick them up. Boom.
Thanks,
That's my
James.
man. My pleasure. Tell me a little bit about your training experience here so far. Shoot.
4 children later, and I'd lost my core strength completely. So I was quite into fitness with 4 children this year, all children at school. So my idea to get my socially, it's good for me too. I'm a stay-at-home mum, so I'm a bit socially weak, I would say. Confidence goes downhill, so it's been good to just even asking someone who would be my partner. Sounds ridiculous, but that's a big thing. So it's been really good for my confidence.
Awesome.
Yes.
Glad to hear that.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you. And I've lost a lot of weight. I don't go on the scales, but clothes fitting and not so much of nothing.
We definitely see a lot more definition in your arms now. Rachel's always saying to me, no, I'm seeing veins coming out. I'm like, that's kind of a good thing. It means getting lean. I don't want that.
I guess veins are better than tuck shop arms. Yeah, I do feel stronger, and I can do a few more push-ups now. I can only do 2, and that was a struggle. 2 push-ups when I started.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you're one of the fittest people here now.
Oh.
And modest as well.
But no, it's great. And a lot of my girlfriends have started coming, so that's even nice.
So what do you think has been one of the highlights of coming here?
Package, really. Just all been great. The social side, fitness for me, and also I think just having something for myself that I am still good at. It's just really builds your confidence, and just seeing improvement in your daily life as well. Not getting as frustrated with the children at night. Yeah, I find a real difference. If I don't come to boot camp, I'm very grumpy.
Well, okay.
Yes.
So you've mentioned confidence a couple of times just today.
Yeah.
So you're saying, so before you started training here, you were lacking a fair bit of confidence?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so it's been a massive confidence boost by the sounds of it coming here.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you expect to see that kind of change in your confidence?
Not really, no. Not to
Okay.
that extreme. No, I was only sort of doing it for myself, just to have something else in life. And it's great. It's been really good. Definitely sign up. I would anyway. Recommend it. Yes.
Awesome.
Make time. Yeah, make time for yourself.
Thanks a lot, Rach.
No
Appreciate
worries.
that.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck.